All right, so for this section, we have to combine like terms. And we're going to start taking a look at question 3. And question 3, it looks something similar to 3 minus 3w minus 5n plus 4 plus 5w minus 2n. Now, what is considered a like term? The like terms are anything that has the same variable. So I'm going to go ahead and first combine the w's. Now, when I'm doing this, all I'm doing is I'm counting up how many I have here. I have minus 3w there and minus 5. Long ways, what they're really saying is this is going to be a minus w, a minus w, and a minus w, and then I add 5 of them. So then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just counting up however many I have. Those negatives cancel with those. And that first term is left with to be a positive 2w. I always write my signs down. In essence, really what we're doing here is, what did I say? I just did negative 3 plus 5, and that's how many w's I have left. The next one I'm going to go ahead and look at is going to be the n's. And for this, I have minus 5 and minus 2n's. So that's going to leave me with a negative 7n. And then the positive 4 doesn't have anything in common. So I just go through and combine that. Question 4 is very similar, only with question 4, now I have some exponents to go through and deal with. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. It is 7x to the 7th plus 3x to the 3rd plus 4x to the 7th plus 5 plus 9x to the 3rd. Now, all of these variables are x's, but when you're combining, the powers must be the same. So the only two that I can combine right now are the x to the 7ths. I have 7 with this one, and over here I have 4. So I just add 7 plus 4, and that gives me 11x to the 7th. Now notice you do not change. You're counting up how many x to the 7ths you have. So this, the x to the 7th, stays the same. Now I'm going to do the same thing, and now I have x to the 3rds that I'm counting up. I have 3x to the 3rd, and I'm combining that with another 9x to the 3rd. And again, you have to have the same variable with the same power when you are adding them together. So I add those together. The 3 plus 9 gives me a plus 12x to the 3rd. And the only number I haven't taken care of yet is the 5. So that positive 5 just comes down. Now this is something I do want to talk about. How do you put those exponents in? So when you're typing this into the program, you're going to go ahead and type in 11, then type in x, and then you're going to see a little x raised to the box here. So you can go ahead and type that as an x to the 7th. You can also go ahead and use the up arrow key on your keyboard, the one that looks like this, to put the exponents in. That up arrow is above the 6 on your keyboard. Both of those ways will work to type in the expression.